Beyoncé announced on social media the release of her new album, Act 2 Renaissance, a continuation of Act 1 Renaissance 2022. The album is scheduled to be released on March 29, 2024. This announcement coincided with an advertisement during the Super Bowl 2024. Beyoncé also teased the album's first single, Texas Hold'em, which has a country vibe, through a video. Shortly after, the song was released on streaming services alongside 16 Carriages. Unlike the dance house vibes of Break My Soul from Act 1, Texas Hold'em has strong country influences. The country vibes of Texas Hold'em are reminiscent of the sound of Daddy Lessons from Beyoncé's 2016 album Lemonade, and Carriages has a slower, ballad-like tempo compared to Texas Hold'em. However, Beyoncé adds a chaotic melody to the transition verses. In 2022, Variety described the Renaissance album project as part of Beyoncé's multi-project release strategy. With a secondary title of Act 1 following the release of Renaissance, Beyoncé also released a tour titled Renaissance World Tour and a documentary film titled Renaissance, a film by Beyoncé. Upon its release, Renaissance topped the US Billboard 200 chart and became the first album by a female artist to do so. In 2022, according to Luminate data reported by Hollywood Reporter, Renaissance sold more than 332,000 equivalent album units in its first week up to August 4th. Out of these, 190,000 were physical album sales, 138,000 were streaming equivalent albums, and 4,000 were track equivalent albums. The 190,000 album sales from Renaissance marked the third largest weekly sales for an album in 2022 and the largest by a female artist this year. Before Beyoncé, Adele's latest album, 30, also topped the Billboard 200 chart for 6 consecutive weeks.